A massive political slugfest has erupted over the sustainable harnessing and advancement of the nuclear energy for transforming India Bill 2025, India's new civil nuclear bill that has now been passed in the Rajya Sabha. The opposition has demanded more discussion and called the bill an oligarchization of nuclear energy and raising concerns about the safety and liability. Here's a detailed India Today report on the same. Take a look as to what all the bill entails.
I rise to move for leave to introduce the Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy for Transforming India Bill 2025.
The Narendra Modi government is opening up India's nuclear sector. Parliament has passed the Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy for Transforming India Bill 2025, or the Shanti Bill, replacing the Atomic Energy Act of 1962 and the Civil Liability of Nuclear Damage Act passed by the UPA in 2010. The bill enables private and joint venture participation, retains government control over sensitive areas, grants statutory backing to Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, creates dedicated atomic disputes tribunals, enables deployment of indigenous reactor designs, and ends monopoly of Nuclear Power Corporation of India. The government claims these reforms will help in raising the country's nuclear capacity from 8.88 gigawatt to 22 gigawatt by 2032 and 100 gigawatt by 2047.
This bill is coming simply because the scenario has changed. But we have retained what is relevant today. We have tried to introduce what is relevant in the changed context and also try to slightly modify.
In the changed technological context.
The opposition, however, opposed the bill. It claims the new land dilutes the liability of nuclear operators in the event of an accident.
We cannot allow the pursuit of capital to override the non-negotiable requirements of public safety, environmental protection, and victim justice. The name Shanti means peace, sustainability. Let us ensure that this name is not a cruel irony in the aftermath of a preventable disaster.
I think so.
The promise of transforming India ought not to conflate the risk of scarring.
Critics of the Shanti Bill also accuse the Modi government of caving in to pressure from the US and opening up the sector to private companies. Nuclear laws have also remained a political flashpoint. When the UPA government under Manmohan Singh passed the Civil Liability Bill, it had faced similar opposition from the BJP. Despite many milestones in nuclear research, India's nuclear sector has failed to take off. Bureau Report, India Today.